confessionals are you most curious to see in the final edit?
Shady!
Honestly, it wasn't in my bracket group.
Uh-oh.
You guys know what I'm about to say.
I remember the first time I met Carrie, I was on my way to do a drag queen story hour, and she was in the crowd outside protesting because she doesn't think that drag queens should intermingle with children.
And then she lost her balance because the flat earth was tilting.
The flat earth tilted.
But then she fell through the earth because the earth is also hollow.
But then she crystallized.
I met Carrie at the season 15 finale where she was an audience member and I basically was too because I went home first.
So I met Lydia Culito Collins about 2 months ago at our first press event for All Stars 10. She was not in my bracket. I didn't even know who the hell she was. I was
usually the case.
I was like, wait, I kind of vibe with this little neurodivergent twink. She's like as chronically online as me, so I feel like we just share the same kind of STEMmy ass brain, and I kind of live. So
Women in STEM.
Women in STEM.
So I guess it's time for me to talk about how I met Irene. I met Irene on the set of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10. I knew not a lick of anything except that she went home first and that she knew how to make ice water. My first impression of her was like, don't sleep on her because she looks good.
Sleep with me.
Irene is a bro, and I felt that, and y'all will see that because I was like watching you and I was like, oh, she's very like, that's a dude.
Plot twist.
So Nicole is my original drag mother. 27-ish years.
Most of your adult life.
We've got a fun relationship.
Go on.
No.
How do we meet?
My very first gay club I went to, Nicole worked the door at it. I was like 19 years old. I was already horrified because to get me to go into this club was like a lot. And when I go in, Nicole's working the door and she terrorized me every fucking time. She would make me sit there and help her tear tickets. And I was just this horrified little twink. And now 27 years later,
I'm
here
still
we
a
are.
huge inspiration.
I'm only 24. That's crazy.
She's still scared.
Wait, how old are you people?
Mind your business. That wasn't one of the questions, honey.
I first met Aja in New York. I was at $3 Bill, and I was getting ready for my show, and Aja was in the crowd watching, of course, as she should. And what?
Good God.
And she had came back to me backstage. She literally had tears in her eyes, and she was like, "You are so fucking amazing. Like, I want to be a part of your drag family. I want to be your daughter." And I was like, "You just don't really make the cut. It's not really given that for you." So I looked at her and I was like, "One day you'll be on a sickening level, just not today and not with me." And then as we went on, I gave her my Android business.
Fuck? Bitch, what is this story?
It's so crazy that she would interrupt me, and now you know exactly why I don't fuck with her. My first impression.
I love it. She's a chronic liar, but it's okay because so am I.
How I met Olivia. First, of course, I saw this beautiful goddesses diva. Picture it, 2023. Austin, Texas, the Country Music Awards. She requests if I can be her +1, and I'm like, oh, this is the opportunity I can get to meet her in person.
And I also forgot a panty under my outfit, so
so that's why you hit her up.
No,
like,
she was already coming.
Bring that panty.
Well, she was already coming. She was like, "Mi amor, do you want anything? Do you need anything?"
Like,
and I was like, honestly,
I think I never met you until All Stars 10. Yeah. I swear, yeah.
That's probably accurate.
Girl, I would have remembered her for sure. I would have remembered.
I think I tripped over you because I didn't see you down there.
Bitch, I never met a person that made me feel so welcomed and unwelcomed at the same time.
But I adore you though, ever since I met you.
Sister, I love you.
Gorge.
Thank you.
Too much blush, but you're gorgeous.
Fuck you.
Me and Eleanor Mistress Charles met. Sanchez. Well, that's where we met. We met at the Sanchez district in Puerto Vallarta, honey. We were working the corner together.
What was the first impression, though? I'm curious.
The first impression was, she is mighty. Period.
She was 400 pounds at the time.
Well, she was mighty. She's just mighty everything. She's mighty kind. She's mighty opinionated. She's mighty problematic. And she's just mighty.
Coming from you is crazy.
Tina Burner. So, you're very prolific, I feel like, in the drag world in general, so meeting you was very intimidating. But I just wanted to treat you as like, you know, with respect as like a fatherly or like a motherly figure. Yes.
#dad.
I was excited to get to meet you and nervous.
Well, thank you. You should be nervous. I'm like 9 feet tall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Set the world on fire.
Set the world on fire.
Like the Hunger Games.
And diabetic. Hi. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Wow, this is happening now.
This is how we met.
Ooh, rough hands.
Ginger. Okay, you will not remember this because you were booked and blessed. So I met Ginger at our local club. I had a toxic boss. He would almost like try to humiliate us in front of the Ru girls. I was putting on my pads or whatever and like my first 2 layers. He was like, oh God, sorry, we don't have unprofessional queens here or whatever. And you kind of looked at her and she's like, she's beautiful. Yeah. She's getting ready. Leave her alone.
And I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this vividly. So we can get on here and we can read and we can throw shade.
Right.
That's because we're sisters. It's what we do. But I think anybody here will also vouch for the fact that I'm a big advocate for people being treated like humans. I am very much mother in the sense that if somebody's fucking with one of my girls, I will definitely say, you like stop. Like this is right. This is perfect.
I think I started standing up for myself a little bit more.
Good.
So inherently, you are my mom.
Hey,
I'm a man.
Happy.
You know, I've never given a compliment before.
We'll get Cynthia in here to give you a tutorial.
My handwriting looks like a toddler's.
Construction paper.
Construction paper.
The card's upside down, baby. You're like writing on the card.
No, it works better that way for her.
Denali, I think that above all, I appreciate your rampant commitment to serving cunt. You always serve so much undescribable puss from the first moment you walked in the workroom, and I really appreciate that about you.
Thanks.
Thank you for not being crunchy or ugly.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Tron.
Georgie. I love the fact that when you wear open toe shoes, you only paint 3 to 4 toes. Just the ones that are showing every single time, and I think that's so pussy.
You're right.
You just have like a doctorate in pussyology. You're just like unlocking new pussy technologies every time I come and see you. And like RuPaul obviously sees that and like responds to that as well, but there's just something so delightfully transsexual about the way that you do and approach drag. You're such a fucking megastar.
Thank you, sister.
I wrote that Aja is incredibly and like just so deeply unserious. Like she does not take shit so seriously until it comes to like someone you care about. And is like willing to fucking lay down on the tracks for her chosen family. I think that's why I gravitate towards you, is because I'm like, I need you to care about me so that if I wind up in trouble,
I'll beat a bitch ass.
I need a protector.
The thing about Alyssa had the best runway package of our entire season, and we all knew it. So when you wrongfully were eliminated.
Oh, thank you for
Yes.
that compliment. What's up?
I'm a good liar. Like, we all were kind of like, whew. The challenge that you were in the bottom for, I was in your group. And I saw you trying your hardest. You did not just sit there and be like, girl, whatever.
Yeah.
You really
like
tried
some
to.
of the other girls.
Yes. Oh, you better leave Georgia out of this.
Let them fans watch the season again. So my compliment to this beautiful, she represents the glamour of the drag. And not just only in her outfits, her smiles speak for herself. But people know that, know that. So your smile, keep it like that. I love it.
Period. Oh, you're making me smile.
So I wrote Daya Betty. Daya has an incredible combination of endless creativity and positivity. And in moments when I, as a drag queen, feel like my juices are low in those areas, because I can be a negative ass bitch.
Well, me too, sister.
I can be irritated as fuck. Every time I call you and I complain about something, you're like, oh, well, I just have such a beautiful, lovely outlook on that thing. And then I'm like, damn, I should too.
Or I'm just also equally as hateful and cynical about the world too.
The amount of creativity this one has is just on a whole other scale. Literally the most visually stunning, overwhelming piece of walking art. It's amazing.
Overwhelming monster
It's so good though. It's amazing. Look at it. Amazing.
Miss Irene the alien, honey. I relate to that so much. I feel like we're both very extraterrestrial divas, and I love that about you. I love her drag. She's one of the most sickening drag artists. You're not a drag queen, you're a drag artist.
I think of myself the same way.
Absolutely.
Girl, what the fuck kind of response was that?
You're an alien because you're so like out of this world beauty.
Thank you.
Like it doesn't even make, you don't even look like a human being. Sometimes you're so beautiful.
I think, Cynthia, you have one of the biggest hearts I've ever experienced.
The doctor said it was enlarged.
Exactly. It radiates in a space, in a room with people, even without people. I feel like it's just always ever present.
Even when she reads you to the
Down.
carpet,
You know it's
it
with
is
love. It's
always
with heart.
done with so much
Yes.
love.
Tina, I wrote, your back is not as big as I anticipated.
But my shoulders
No,
are.
I mean, I did write that, but
Yeah.
I did say
That's
I'm also a very tall diva, so I think proportionally you always give the best proportions when it comes to your drag. And funny as fuck. You are so funny. Tina, don't get me wrong, there's some duds sometimes, but I have a,
Oh my God.
from a girl that has nothing but duds, I really think you're hilarious.
My compliment for Bosco, it's so many. I don't think I could write just one. She actually is very humble and beautiful. One of the most educated person I know, which emphasizes the humbleness because it's hard to be the smartest person in the room and not tell everybody. And I have a massive crush on Bosco.
I think we all do.
I do.
Thank you.
I had to have actually a conversation with myself when I met her. I'm not even joking. Because I'm not joking. Last week I talked to Olivia and I told her, she's like, girl, I was like, Olivia, I literally had to like have an internal conversation because I never had feelings like this towards another woman. It's not a joke. It's real. It's a real crush. It's a real crush.
Turned acid
But she has a boyfriend, so I don't fuck with people who like already
We're
take
from
it.
Seattle, so it's not like we're.
I was sitting here trying to calculate a compliment.
You drew the fucking picture from the ring.
Well, yes, you know, she's very calculated, but in a way that sets up her future for her. I feel like you're really good at branding. It's good that you don't care about how you're being received, especially like being so young, who is going to really have a lot of longevity in not just this industry, but in any industry you branch out into. That was really nice, honestly. Honestly.
It's the nicest I've ever seen you beat her.
Wow.
I wrote on my card, every Monday is Mistress Monday on the YouTube channel.
And that was my compliment.
You know, no, one of my favorite things about Carrie, and I say this all the
so
time,
scared.
I love a bitch who would just say what she feels and what she thinks, but this woman is unwell in the best way, and I respect an unapologetic bitch.
What did she say last night? She said, I'm gonna open up a nonprofit.
To make some money.
She literally said she's gonna start a pyramid scheme, scam.
And I'm gonna create an economy with that. For the girls. I'm going to empower the people. You see?
I hope that y'all are enjoying her content right now because I know she took out a PPP loan. She is about to get taken to jail.
Thank God I didn't have my LLC during the pandemic.
Well, Ginger,
Oh God.
listen, it's gonna be 3, because I have to. First, you are an extraordinary artist. It's incredible how much I learned from you. Second, you are an amazing human being. Like, I remember, for example, in San Antonio that we work at the musical Rocky Horror Show. The first day that you cooked, we were rehearsing for hours. And we were like, no, let's buy something to eat. She was like, no, I promise to you guys, I'm gonna cook some Southern food. And she did a full buffet.
Buffet?
For all of us. It
Qué
was
rico.
amazing. You know, you were tired and exhausted, but no, you're still giving. And last but not least, your cooking is amazing. I miss your cooking.
I will always cook for the cuckoo.
And I love you.
I love you
I
too.
love
Thank
you.
you, sister. Now for my daughter.
Oh my God,
Ah, there you go.
For my daughter.
She said it on camera.
I wrote mug. And here's the thing, as a Southern woman, I collect mugs. They are my favorite thing in the world, and you truly have probably my favorite mug in the business.
Yeah.
You don't get enough credit for how perfect your face is and how well you know yourself.
Thank you. And yes, I don't get enough credit, so credit below and comment below on the mug.
That's my daughter.
That's my daughter.
Oh, there you go.
Which of your fellow queens do you think has the biggest cock?
Who wrote that?
I know one.
Oh my God! If you could steal one of the queen's closets, whose would it be? Definitely my sister Alyssa. Alyssa's closet is absolutely fucking bananas.
Check it out.
She and I are both the kind of girl who got eliminated early, but then earned our All-Stars ticket with the shit we were posting on Instagram.
Period.
I think you wear my shit pretty well too.
Period.
Hey.
My answer would be the same, baby. Your closet, I'm gonna solve all this shit because I love your style too.
If you could steal one of the queen's closets, who would it be?
Well, it looks like you've already been in mine.
Well, it's hard because I'm a linebacker.
Why are you looking at me, girl?
I was gonna say, I said in this group, it has to be like one of you, but like y'all sells.
Well, we wouldn't have to switch with you, right?
Okay, my turn. Let's go. What was the most impactful critic you received from the judges in your original season? Wow, that I was not versatile. So I think I'm very versatile actually, and
We
you're
know.
seeing this.
We heard.
Actually, I'm a very stop. I'm talking about the looks.
I'm ovulating.
So yeah, definitely that. It was Michelle, I think so. So thank you, Michelle.
Which queen were you the most intimidated by when you walked in the workroom?
RuPaul's.
Yeah, RuPaul for sure. I don't know. I wasn't really that pressed.
Which queen were you most intimidated by when you walked in the workroom? Alyssa Hunter, because she was the one that I didn't know at all.
You didn't even watch your season. Like you had no idea. What
Y'all didn't grow up on the island together?
No. But I would like your mother to cook for me.
Which queen is most likely to leave you on read? That's me.
That's you.
That's me. I take forever to
Thank
text
you.
back. Like you could text me and I won't text you for like 3 days, but then I'll pick up the conversation and pretend you just texted
Or
me.
3 weeks.
Which queens had the most unexpected friendship or romance this season? The most unexpected friendship has to be Lydia Butthole Collins and Nicole.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, she dressed up like her yesterday.
I'm not that surprised. They're kind of the same person. If you really take a step back, they're just kind of like two different universes.
I think
Two different ages.
The cool part
skin
about
textures.
that,
Starting from this
Yes,
moment on,
Olivia.
I don't want anyone else to mention
All right,
Nicole.
done.
We've given her too much press. We're cutting her off.
Whose confessionals are you most curious to see in the final edit? Bitch, I cannot wait to see what Nicole has to fucking say. Girl, I'm kind of nervous.
She said some wild shit to your face.
She did.
So imagine what she said.
Girl, I might have to read that bitch on Twitter later.
I don't know how that works either.
Whose confessionals are you most curious to see in the final edit?
Shady.
Honestly, it wasn't in my bracket group.
Uh-oh.
You guys know what I'm about to say. Mistress!
We know. Yeah.
We know.
They're gonna be.
We're so surprised.
Eleanor, your sister is shady, Eleanor.
Yes.
Your sister
You know,
is shady.
I think
Pretend.
I
Satan.
think Mistress is very sweet and congenial in her confessionals. I think that she, that's just her personality.
Of course.
Absolutely.
I love
Yeah,
it.
duh, right?
That's
yeah.
my joke.
Well, that's why we can't wait to see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too, lady.
She fully picked up the thing.
It says every Monday is Mistress Monday.
There it is.
Who wrote that?
Believe it.
Who wrote that?
What's an inside joke you have with another queen from this season? All I'm gonna say is my condolences.
Did you borrow anything from another queen this season? So what did you borrow? Yes, so
Most of the package.
I had about 12 seconds to prepare for everything, so I took what I could get from everyone. I have like Carrie's boots, I have your like a couple of your wigs from this season. I just took everything I could. Free drag.
Yeah.
You only had like a couple days to get ready, so I was like, let me help this bitch out. You know what I mean?
Who would be the mom of the season? Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Down.
My cuckoo.
She really is that person. She's just as nice in person as she is on TV. Her ass is a lot bigger in person than on TV.
Show it, yeah. Look at that cool baby.
But she genuinely just loves everyone, and it's not always reciprocated. No, just kidding. I love you, sister.
Besides you, who is the most sickening queen on the show? Oh my God, this note already knew I was going to be the rah-rah. Okay, no, it says, which queen do you wish you had gotten to spend more time with this season?
None of them.
She hates these bitches. I mean, I really enjoy George's company. But I'm married, so butthole.
Thanks for testing our friendship, Glamour. Bye.
Adios.
Y'all come back now, you hear?